Hey, it's Kosarin, and you're watching Celeb Secrets TV. So I have been, technically working on it for 2 years. I put out a project top of 2020 independently and then signed with Republic, which was really exciting, and a secret for 2 years. And over those 2 years, I wrote and I went through like a few different variations of this EP because I really wanted to make sure that this first project I put out was not just something that felt representative of me, but something that I wanted to perform. The first project that I made in the pandemic, unsurprisingly, was really heartbreaking, and it carried a lot of pain with it. And then I got to this point where I got really lucky. Some really good things came to me, some really good people came to me, and I had this little pocket of joy in the pandemic, and I just desperately wanted to hold on to it. And I think the way that I did that was by putting it into this EP. So this EP is like a little collection of the good things from the bad year. Oh my God, yeah, I spend so much time researching artists and watching music videos, and I just, even not specifically music, but I get inspiration from absolutely everything in my life. I was playing, an Assassin's Creed game that took place in old England with beautiful wildflower fields, and that was where I got the idea for the cover art for my single mood ring. I literally took a picture of the screen of the video game and sent it to my creative director and was like, what if this flower? What if put flower on my face? Flower, line, lyric, flower, mood ring. So yeah, inspiration comes from everywhere. Oh, God, people keep asking me my favorite music, and I'm so bad at answering it because I listen to so much that every 3 days I have a new answer. Right now I'm listening to Silk Chiffon and Anything But Me by Muna and Phoebe Bridgers. Good vibes. Good summer vibes. I've gone back and I'm listening to Anderson .Paak's Malibu again. Good summer vibes. Maisie Peters, Kate's brother. Good stuff for summer. Yeah, I have so much stuff on my playlist. It's too long. Shout out to Ashley Pollack, my creative director. We work on that together, and she is absolutely incredible. But yes, I am involved in every single thing, which is great because I'm a control freak, but also not great because there's so much to do all the time. It's one of the reasons I'm really grateful to have the support of the label behind me now, because as an independent artist, it was literally everything. Now it's everything with a couple extra hands on deck, which is good. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun designing the merch, all the cover arts. I made a mood board with all of the ideas for the cover art, lyric videos, music videos back in November. And then from January through to now, we've been executing them. And then I literally just finished the EP cover art last night because we're submitting it tomorrow morning while I'm here at VidCon. Oh, they love it. I'm gonna let you in on this. This is Celeb Secrets for you. Do you want a real secret? I'm really exposing myself here. Most times when an artist is like, my manager is gonna be so mad at me for leaking, my label's gonna be so mad at me. No, they're not. This is how the industry works. We aren't supposed to leak things all the time. Sometimes you're supposed to but for the most part, a little leak here and there never hurt. I think that there are pros and cons to the way that the music industry has evolved with TikTok. I think on one hand, it's really exciting to see a platform where anybody can have the potential to have their song heard. On the other hand, I think that it has sort of emphasized single culture, and it's made it harder sometimes for fans to connect with artists on a personal level. It's made it harder sometimes for artists to sort of build something slowly. The attention span of the internet is constantly getting quicker, and as a consumer, I love that because I also am, getting quicker and quicker at all times. But I don't want it to take away the ability for people to, get invested in a body of work and go through the story and listen a few times and go see it live and all of that. As long as that part of the industry is still there, I think that there is some good that can come out of the way that TikTok works, but it's balance. Yeah, so I've got some shows coming up. I'm playing a few dates with Stacey Ryan in August, which I'm excited about, and then I've got a couple little festival gigs happening in September. I'll post about it all. It'll all be on my social media and everything. I'm hoping to do a proper tour though to tour this EP, so working on that right now. There's Easter eggs in the Goodbye and Thank You lyric video, for sure. Little references, and the Goodbye and Thank You cover art, there's references to like other things throughout my career. I also did a little TikTok on some of them, so if you don't want to look for them yourselves, go watch the TikTok. I gave you the cheat code system. In the video itself, I'm trying to think of, give me a second, hold on. Most of the Easter eggs I think are really more just for me. Like there's like in the flashback, the t-shirt that I was wearing when this or this happened, or like the earrings I was wearing when this or that. So like they're not necessarily things that people will pick up on, but for me it imbued it with a little bit extra meaning to have that in there. So I think that's the biggest Easter egg I can think of.